Hey everyone, today we're going to do a really quick minifigure highlight from the set 75149, the Resistance X-Wing Fighter. This set comes with 4 minifigures, Poe Dameron, BB8, Lor San Tekka, and the First Order Flametrooper. So let's go ahead and take a real quick look at them one by one. So the first figure that we're going to be taking a look at is in fact the First Order Flametrooper. It's a really good looking figure. Nice sleek armor, just kind of like the rest of the troopers that we're used to. He does have this big sort of double barrel backpack, you know, which is kind of where you assume a lot of the fluid for the flamethrower is sitting, a lot of fuel for it. He has his elongated gun with the barrel. There's this little flame attachment at the end, so you can pop that off like that, and it's just sort of a standard rifle gun with a barrel attached, and then you can attach or detach the flame as you see fit. If you take off the helmet here, it's just kind of a standard scowling clone face, and there you have it. The body has some nice prints on the legs and the torso, good detail. It looks like a little strap down here with some grenades to it or something of that fashion, not quite full grenade belt or anything like that. And then if you take off the helmet, the head, and the backpack, we can take a quick look at the back, and it's again just pretty standard First Order trooper markings. And the second minifigure that we're going to be taking a look at is Lor San Tekka. Of course, he is in the very beginning of the Star Wars Force Awakens film. He has a really nice print on the torso. It looks like he has a little a little flask of water down here, kind of a belt going across his chest, a necklace. Nice little detail added to that torso in general. He's obviously wearing a robe that extends onto his legs as well. As we can see there, the leg print is an extension of that torso, so that looks really good. He's just got some facial hair, kind of a scowl initially. He also has, take off of his hair, he has a slightly more happy expression going on than just the initial scowl. And then we can also see a little bit of detail on the back there of his torso, just a few creases and lines to give the back of his torso a little bit more personality. So there we go. And all right, the next minifigure that we're going to be taking a look at is kind of our standard BB8 unit. BB8 comes in several sets. A fan favorite. People really like this little minifigure. Pretty simple. Standard BB8 Prince has this tiny little head that just attaches on the top, just like that. Boop. There you go. So technically, I mean, if you wanted to take that off and do some cool mocks or accent pieces with little BB8 heads, that might be kind of cool, or even BB8 bodies. But as it stands, it's definitely a favorite minifigure. Classic, the new Star Wars droid for Force Awakens. All right, and then our last but not least minifigure is going to be Poe Dameron. This is a slightly different helmet than what he has in the other set, and of course he's not wearing his pilot outfit. Instead, he's wearing his jacket that, as we know, Finn ends up with later on in the movies. It has some nice detail. He's got a little unbuttoned collar shirt underneath. He looks good. The helmet's good. It's kind of blue and silver, the same as the color scheme of the actual X-Wing that we'll be dealing with. Yeah, it also comes with a little tiny blaster, kind of a standard blaster. If you take off his helmet, he has that first face, and then he has a second expression that's more of like kind of almost a pained expression, or like a exasperated expression, you know, like a fighter pilot who's in the heat of battle kind of thing is what I would imagine. And then some more detail on the back of his jacket here. He also comes with actual hair, so he doesn't just have the pilot's helmet. He actually has some hair to go along with it as well. It's just jet black parted on the side, kind of swoopy on top to give you that Oscar Isaac Poe Dameron look. Really good minifigure. Nice couple nice accessories to go along with it. So there we have it. As always, from AFOL's Brick, live long and play well.